Welcome to Atlanta, jacking hammers and bows. Back to the mackin' and jacking the clothes. Adolescents packing the foes. A knock on the door. Who is it? I would happen to know, the one with the flow. Who did it? It was me, I suppose.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another Atlanta Hawks podcast on the All Around Atlanta Sports Podcast. I'm your host, Blake Newsom, along with my co-host, Connor Quinn. And how are you doing today, Connor?
Oh, I'm doing great. I'm so ready for the Hawks versus Wizards series. And I just think I think the Hawks will be ready to play.
This should be a definite series. This should be a very good series. I mean, coming off of divisional rivalry coming up here in the playoffs of the very first round. So for our very first podcast, we have a comment section live on Instagram. So if you guys want to go join, it's Blake_NEWSOM. So first question by Scott Warnerberg, do you think the guys have the dub in the series? Well, there are different components to it. I mean, with Bradley Beal, you definitely have to contain him, scoring 39 points a game against the Hawks this season in the 4 games. So, what you're getting to that point. Connor, what do you think is the biggest point in keeping Bradley Beal contained?
Well, I think it starts on the point guard position with how, like, first of all, John Wall needs to be contained up front in the point guard position, and hopefully we can get on John Wall. It doesn't have to get to Bradley Beal so he can just get up and shoot the ball.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. And who do you predict will win? I hope the Hawks are able to clinch this in 6. I mean, Game 6 at home. I say they split the first 2, are able to win the next 2 at home, lose Game 5, and are able to come home and win Game 6. So do you agree with that at all, Connor?
Yes, I definitely agree. It'll be a very tough series, as you said earlier, as you pointed out, that the Wizards have a 67% chance to win the series. And I hope that the Hawks can prove them wrong in Las Vegas, or they have the predictions, and I hope that they can pull out the win.
And moving on to ESPN, according to the Wizards have a 67% chance to win the series in 5 or 6. I hope it's the exact opposite with the Hawks playing very good ball right now. Everybody's contributing. Even Ryan Kelly, our 15th player on the roster, getting minutes. He's doing great. So, yeah, and I just see any more comments out there, guys. Except, try to make it appropriate, please. I mean, this is a sports podcast.
I think Ethan Dupree has a question. He says that he gets it. I'm not sure what it is.
He said, "What's your opinion on you-know-what marriage?" So I'm not answering that.
Yeah. I don't want to kind of get up here, but I do not believe in gay marriage.
Please don't. Then Connor,
But this is a sports talk show.
Yeah.
So let's get back to sports.
The reason I said that I didn't say gays because I didn't want to mention that. So
let's
yeah.
not do that. Yeah.
So another key component coming up, and I'm putting my phone down, guys. So if you don't see me on the screen, that's why I'm looking at my notes. So the Hawks are the underdogs in the series. It is a given. And according to USA Today, that... Crap, where'd it go? Hold on, let me pause this. Sorry, guys, I lost my notes there for just a second, so we're back. According to USA Today, the Wizards have stars, role players in depth. Millsap points per game. I believe with the way he's been playing lately and him just getting back healthy, he's doing better now. We're just getting all our players back in time. I say he gets a good 15 points per game. What do you think, Connor?
Well, like you said, I hope, wait, what was the question again? I'm having a hard time hearing a little bit.
How many points do you think Millsap will have per game?
Well, I think he'll average around 20 or what he usually averages because, I just think that he'll put his points up, get in the paint, and maybe get some boards, and hopefully pass it out to Tim Hardaway for a 3. I hope that the Hawks succeed in this series, and I hope they go far in this year in the playoffs.
So getting back to the comment section, I see Adam, one of my good broadcasting buddies, joined. Adam, do you have any questions about the Hawks versus Wizards series coming up? This is what this live is about. And did he leave? He did. And yes, I like the Hawks at hockey. Which player from both teams do you think will score the most points? I mean, either Bradley Beal or John Wall, definitely for the Wizards. For the Hawks, either Millsap or Schroeder. Or not Schroeder. Either Millsap, Hardaway, or Schroeder for the Hawks. Depends on what their night is. And then for the Wizards, definitely Wall or Beal. But according to the schedule for the playoffs, it just come out today. Oh, your name is Ethan, sorry.
Sorry, but, I knew it was Ethan.
Yeah, you should have corrected me, Connor. That's your fault.
Sorry.
So game 1 is Sunday at 1 p.m. on TNT on Easter Sunday. Game 2 is Wednesday at
I think game 1 is on Saturday.
No, it's Sunday. They came out with it today. It's Sunday. And then game 2 is Wednesday at 7 on NBA TV. Game 3. And I believe that, how many points do you think they will score for which game? Type that in.
Is game 3 on a Saturday?
Game 3 is on a Saturday. And game 4 is on a Monday.
I'll probably be able to go to game 3.
Yeah, you can make a call in, Ethan.
Ethan is asking if he can make a call in.
Yep. You guys can call in. I'll tell you the number on the chat.
Alright, Ethan, yeah.
Let me pause it for just a second so I can get more callers in.
Okay.
So getting back to the point,
Go ahead, sorry.
So we have, getting back to the point, question that was asked from what the players that you think will score the most points. So as I said again, Beal and Wall for the Wizards will probably have the most points per game, and then either Hardaway, Millsap, and Schroeder for the Hawks. I say Beal and Wall will probably have a healthy 20-30 points per game, just coming off how young they are and how good they are, especially against the Hawks. Millsap probably 15 to 20. Hardaway another 20 probably. Schroeder another 10 to 15. And then you got players coming off like Taurean Prince and Tyrese Ephelosha and Dwight Howard, Mike Muscala coming off helping you as well. So this should be a very good series.
You know, Blake, can I interrupt you there?
Yeah.
What do you need to ask?
I'm gonna have to disagree on the Paul Millsap part there. Didn't he just came off a knee injury back here pretty late?
Yeah, but he's getting back into the minutes and he's healthy now.
Okay. I was just wondering.
So what is your question?
Don't you think Paul will be a little bit slower to come back?
I mean, yeah. I mean, especially with his age, the point that he's at, and Connor would. Yeah, sorry. What, Connor?
Oh, go ahead. Sorry, I keep interrupting. Sorry.
Okay, so the question is points per game team total. The question is, so somebody typed in, the question is points per game per team total. So I believe, the Wizards should, if they do end up winning the series, they'll probably end up having 110, 120 points per game, between 100 and 120 points. The Hawks will probably have around the same amount. So, it'll probably be a high-scoring affair between these two. And so, yeah. Any other questions out there in the comment section for the podcast, for the Hawks, I'm out there. Connor, do you have any other points to bring up about how the Hawks are going to get this series win? Connor, you might want to turn up your volume a little bit. I can't really hear you. You might want to turn up your volume a little bit. Yeah, for some reason my volume's going off and on. Hold on, guys. Can you guys hear me?
Distracted because when we're talking, it's also like on the Instagram video live feed is kind of delayed.
Well, I got the questions down.
Okay.
But another point to bring up. So the Wizards they have won the season series 3-1. They have home court advantage for game 1, 2, 5, and 7. And hold on, let me answer this. And hello, what is your question, sir?
Hi. So I was wondering.
Yeah? Yeah.
I was wondering, who do you think will be the most key component for the Hawks defense?
I mean, you always got Dwight Howard out there swatting some blocks, and then you got Millsap coming in, giving a good rebounding effort per night. Then you got these young guys coming off the bench. You got a good, still playing very well, Chris Humphries for his position. Who's playing some minutes with some starters being out. And then you got Mike Muscala as your good backup center, who's completely opposite of Dwight Howard, who can shoot. So, yeah. That's my opinion on it. Getting back to another question on the comment section, who's your opinion on the Hawks offense?
Actually, hold on. I want to alter that question a bit. I want to ask, what is your opinion on the Hawks?
Hey, I'm sorry, sir. You're not one of our talk show hosts, so I'm gonna have to say you can't edit a question.
You can ask.
You're gonna have to agree with Connor there.
Yeah.
Yeah, respect the house.
What happened? What happened?
We're trying to keep it up.
Professional, yes.
Yeah.
A patron cannot edit a question.
A Patriot?
Just saying. A patron.
A Confederate?
Oh my god. A patron. A customer.
But yeah, that's pretty much. And now we only have one viewer on here. But yeah.
Oh well. We got this on if you guys want to watch it on YouTube, it's under Blake Newsom. Is Blake's the YouTube channel. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
If you want to listen to our podcast.
I only have one more question.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, what is it?
This is the last one, I promise.
Okay.
I just want to know. Your opinion for. I just want to know your opinion for both teams. And how well do you think they will do in the game? That's it.
I mean, as I said, this should be a very good series. I mean, coming off divisional rivalries right off the bat. Probably the top. These are probably the top two teams in the division, clearly. So, I definitely think that this should be a very good matchup. It should be better than most people expect. I mean, the Hawks did have a few losing streaks this year, as Jordan said in one of our earlier Hawk shows this year. They are a streaky team. So they started 10-3, went down to under 500 for a little while, brought it back up to 8 or 10 games, and then just started going on a winning streak before losing to the Pacers last night. So this team is a streaky team. So I hope this team ends up going all right. So yeah, Connor, what are your thoughts on his question?
What was the question again? I'm sorry, I'm getting a little distracted.
Do you want to say it again? Do you want to say it again, your question?
Me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you remember?
Okay, yeah, I'll say it again. I asked, what is your opinion on the Hawks and Wizards, and how well do you think they will do in the game?
And which one? The best of 7 series.
Yeah. He's talking about the full series.
Okay, I don't know exactly yet, but I think it'll be a very close battle with, it could be a little sloppy the first few games, because, I mean, it's a little bit around like the same division and everything, but, I think, not just because I'm an Atlanta fan, but I think the Hawks will end up winning the series in about 6 or 7 games.
I mean, yeah, this will definitely be a fight to the end. This is a 4-5 matchup, which is always interesting to see in the Eastern Conference with how packed it is. So, yeah, I mean, let's hope the Hawks are able to get the win. Let's go ATL. We'll see you guys next time. So thank you guys for listening to the All Around Atlanta Sports Podcast, or the Atlanta Teen Sports Center, whatever you prefer to call us. So make sure to follow us up on Instagram at Atlanta Teen Sports Center. That's all one word, no capitals or spaces. You're welcome, Nightwing03 on the comments. So thank you guys for listening. Make sure to follow us, and yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Go Hawks in the first round. Go A-Town.